turbocharge this. Gonna leave it in, take out the automatic, put in manual trans. Now it's a little dirty, but we have an engine. But to clean this up a little, make it look pleasable. So I think this is a project, you know? Yes, so my small viewers, look at the difference. Tell me this will look way better. I know a lot of people are gonna say you wasted so much time cleaning this up. You could be using that time getting it started. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Is it yours? Do you have one? No, you don't. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna clean it first, then I'm gonna work on it. I have the starter that came in the car. It wasn't on the engine, but I already tested to make sure if it's working, and it's working. This is the biggest starter I ever seen for a small car. It's like a truck starter. This is so big and massive. So yeah, this is a quick look of the glanza, fully clean, not fully restored but fully clean. Look like a different car from when I get it, innit? I'm gonna get this on the track just like this. Just gonna get it started first. I'm gonna run it on the track. God's be alive. Yeah, we're just gonna put in the starter, put in some fuel. I'm gonna try to get it started in a minute. Now I'll change the spark plug because these spark plug in here they're blown out. I put some water in the radiator because radiator is leaking, you know, but that is gonna be there for a while, isn't it? But it's leaking. This was moving. This looked like it was leaking, and they cut the hose to make it shorter so it's not on here. I'm going to try to reattach this. A lot of thing was detached on this car, you know. The hit wire, I got this. Let's see, I got this to plug back on the hit wire for the starter, and then hopefully we'll be starting. And I found I don't know what this goes to. I honestly don't. And this, I think this goes behind the car somewhere. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's the 3 parts of the car. Oh, and the water temperature sensor that is broken off. So I have to try the source one because I realized this is not plugged into anything. When I look on it, the water temperature sensor. I'm assuming it's the water temperature sensor because this is where the coolant goes to run through. So yeah, so I'm gonna try put on the hit wire and change the spark plug and put in a battery and see if it starts. So this is the spark plug that came out. 3 different types of spark plug. This came out of I guess number 1, which was over here. So I guess number 1. And you can tell it's leaking. So you want to reseal new valve pan cover. Yeah, but that's for a later date, just to get it running right now. Okay, so we got everything hooked up. Ah shit, except for that. I don't think that will stop me from starting, innit? Alright, so we got everything hooked up. Spark plug change, 4 hit wire in. Some whatever was plugged out is plugged in. Just have to get the battery. This is an old battery, so I got this bad boy. So now we got the battery in. So now let's open this door from this side. I don't know if there's gas in this. Alright. Can hear the fan motorized. It's in park. Let me see if any gas in it. The battery dead. So I have to put the jumper cable on it. So the good thing is, I heard the starter engage, the starter cut, but it's not enough power to turn it over. So the battery, it just lock off. So I have to use this bad girl. And hook her up. Alright. One of these work. Oh. Let's not go too far, I might not wind back up. Alright. Yeah, so the car is still not starting. I put some fuel, a whole lot of fuel in it. It's not, the gauge haven't moved to say like I put fuel in it. So I don't know if behind this is working, so I'm gonna take this off. I didn't have nothing to check if he's getting power or anything, and see what's up. These bolts are coming out too easy. I'm doubting anything is inside this. It's coming off, it was like it was slack. It come off too easy. Too easy. Like effortless. There was fuel inside here, and I add fresh fuel in this. I hope it starts, but this is the fuel pump. It's in bad condition, really bad condition, really bad condition. How she looks now, kind of clean she up. It's a little better than before. Got this fuel pump from Kendall Auto, you know, for like 140. So I'm gonna install this. It is already boiling inside here. Okay, we have the fuel filter installed. The only difference was this part was turned opposite, so which part it clipped in the center here, it now clipped behind here. So that's the only difference. And I don't know if this is supposed to like fit between here, like hold on, I don't know, like between here, it just swings. But it just need to be tight strapped in, and I think it's good in it. But before I tight strap it, I'm going to put it in, turn on the ignition, and see. I already know it works because they tested before it works. So I'm going to put it in and see if fuel come up to the engine. Okay. And 19. Yeah, we're gonna put in the ignition. Let me see if anything comes up. So what I'm gonna do now is, instead of checking from the engine, I'm going to check it from here and see if any fluid comes out of these lines. If not, there is a connection error. That means no current is going to the fuel pump. So if so, I bought a fuel pump for no reason, but it's cool. It's good to have new things on something that is old. You know? You know, you tight, so tight, right? Set it back outside, back on the battery, and see if fuel comes out of these lines. I don't know why that is so tight. Okay, these lines off. The battery is hooked up. Now I'm gonna swing on the battery like it got no juice. So yes, my followers, we have gas. So what I did was I did some stuff off camera because my battery was dead and I couldn't wait to start. So I did what I could have done, you know, because I don't have much sunlight after work. So when I was starting it, it was not starting. No gas was coming out of this. This is the exit port. You know, when gas come out of, no gas is coming out of this. So I thought that no current was going in to the fuel pump. So I borrowed a tester, check all the fuses. I even checked the wire inside to see current going to the fuel pump, which current is going to the fuel pump. So the connector that was on this before, I cleaned it up and I changed it and put on a fresh connector that came with the fuel pump. So now when I swing it, fuel was coming out of this. So now I'm going to put this in. I know it look like a shabby now, but you know, I just want the car to start. So I'm going to put this in, bolt it down a bit to secure it because inside stink of gas, and try to see if it starts. I know this working, so I don't need to take this out for a while until I want to make this look good. Oh shit, before I bolt this down, I should try to swing it and see if it comes up to the engine, and then you know we have progress. So I won't fully strap it down as yet. I'll just put it in with my hands and then try to swing it again and see if fuel come up to the engine. Yeah, so that's the plan. Just wanna make it secure. Firstly, I'm going to either crack this line from here, or crack it from here to see if fuel is coming in. I believe this way it enters from, and then this is the return fuel. So I think I'm gonna crack it from here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna crack it from here. These are 12. So yeah. So no. No fuel is coming up from there. So I now have the line cracked. I'm gonna see if any fuel come up from there. Hopefully. So I just broke all lines, and this, when I broke this, the fuel splat out, like was under pressure. So it just might be the injectors. Maybe this is the import to go to the injectors. So I'm going to swing it and see, rewatch the video and see if the fuel is coming from, and then we'll know injectors and then probably are blocked, need to be clean. So I'll just, if that fuel come out of this, I know the injectors are bad. I realize fuel is coming out of this and going here. So, and I realize fuel isn't going back down. So something is blocked. So I'm gonna put these back together and bolt off the injector. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try this again. I swapped this and this, and just want to see if fuel come out today. I was trying to set the camera so I can see better. I may not get to see this one over here, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Well, let me try again. Somebody swing while I check the spark plug. It's gonna be a lot of work by myself, but I think that's the last thing I have to do. I think I might get some fresh injectors, but I just want to hear it kind of like starting, so I know everything good. So we got the spark plugs out. I'm going to start. I want to rewatch this video and see if we got any sparks in the spark plug, and plus also when I start, fuel might blow out of these ports, so we'll even tell, like, you know, we have compression and thing going on, you know. So okay, so I did not catch it on camera, and like I forgot to press play, so I tried to start it. We had spark, we had fuel, and we also had fire. So that was not the smartest thing I did, you know, but crazy enough I didn't catch that on camera. So these was blowing out fuel flames. Yeah, that shit was scary. That was not the smartest thing I'd done. Swing it until it starts and see if it starts. Got smoke. What is, I smell rubber. Well, she starts. That's the plus. That is a plus. I wonder what is smoking. Let's try to figure that out. Yeah, so I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna make it idle, and then I'm gonna check and see the alternator is charging, to see the alternator is good. Also, burning off the old gas. She's ready to go on the track. This is white smoke, so I think it's burning coolant. It's white. And it's leaking. So no, it's burning oil. It's burning oil. So it doesn't look like blue smoke, so it's burning oil. I guess I gotta buy a gasket. Change the gasket to it. But she runs good. It's coolant, isn't it? Yeah, it is coolant. I thought it was oil. It's coolant. Shit, it's coolant. Shit. I pulled the dipstick to see maybe I have a cracked head, but it's good. It's all oil. If it was cracked or smoking like that, it would be a different thing. But I've opened this also. Inside look clean. Doesn't look like any mixture of anything. Doesn't look like any mixture of anything. So my next best guess is, because you haven't started for a while, for like since 2021, and how it was parked, it could be that this having water. I don't know. Could be, I don't know. Hopefully. Yeah.